Live and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real here, coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where Edutainment explains it. I am one of them brothers that puts my money where my mouth is. Remember when we talked about this book right here a couple of months back? Yeah, Night Thrasher #1. It dropped this week, and so we're going to discuss it. We're going to do a little review of it. Also, I just want y'all to know I got the X-Men 97 variant is what they call it. Okay. X-Men 97 variant. Like ain't nobody been talking about X-Men 97 hither, thither, and to and fro. But this is how this is gonna go down. We gonna get the particulars out the way. I'm gonna give y'all the skinny, and then we gonna summarize. How about that? But before we do what we want to do, we got to do what we need to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. The Be Real with D Real page so that when the material comes out, you and everybody you kick it with gets it. If you're digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket, comment, like, subscribe, and share, because edutainment, y'all, what I do. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Night Thrasher issue #1. Let me drop it. I want to drop it to my mode first. Yeah, I want to drop it to my mode first. Bam, styling on you guys. Boom. There it is. X-Men 97 variant of Night Thrasher. When we crack this story open, y'all, Dwayne's pulling up to a funeral. Andrew Cord's funeral. Oh wow. Yeah, we thrilled to the bravery and the treachery that was Andrew Cord. His daughter, Silhouette, is reading his eulogy. It's a right pretty eulogy, but that's not what we're here for. Dwayne pulls up. He's talking to Silhouette, talking about the eulogy, hither, thither, to and fro. We talking about how he's been in Los Angeles because he didn't want to come to New York because, as we know, he was supposed to be dead until Events and Contest of Champions, where he was pulled from the Stanford explosion situation, and bam, here he is, kicking it. Well, I mean, that's a very disjointed summary of events, but suffice to say, he's here now. He don't really want to be intimate. He don't even really want to talk. He want everybody to meet at the Taylor Foundation. And we remember the Taylor Foundation. That's, where all the money come from. And boom, on the way into the Taylor Foundation, there's conversation going on, but the conversation ain't really the focal point. All those kids in the same color hoodie is, as would be with anybody. You'd be like, what? Jabberwocky's getting ready to do a flash mob, And so on and on. Dwayne's got everybody that's a part of the foundation that's close to him there, and he's telling them how he feels about them. And he's also telling them he's closing the Taylor Foundation down. As one might expect, Silhouette's like, me and Dwayne need to speak in private. Y'all get out. We gonna talk. He ain't listening, so she goes to threatening, but he's letting her know, girl, calm down. It ain't even like that. It's done. Paperwork filed. And even if you did get all superhuman on me, it wouldn't change the fact that I'm still doing what I'm doing. So he is running away from what he perceives to be a problem or a headache. He's heading outside. He's approached by a city councilman named Ezra Ecolo, and he ain't got time to talk to him until that man say, I know your parents. And then he goes on to start explaining about all the great work that could still be done. And Dwayne Taylor is basically telling him, you too late, bruh. I just shut that joint down. Enter the little Jabberwockies is what I'm gonna call them, in a grocery store, or I'm sorry, not a grocery store, a department store, and they doing exactly what you think they gonna do. Boom, smash and grab it, smashing, dashing, and they out of there. Meanwhile, into the street towards Mr. Colo and Dwayne, and they moves. He seems to move the fella out the way in time. Grabs one of the kids, and that kid got some skills, but fortunately, so does Dwayne. And he like, what you think you about to do to me? He don't know Dwayne's Night Thrasher, but he about to find out, right? Okay, interesting. He's got hood movements, and he took off. Got the jacket off and took off. And before Dwayne could give pursuit, there's a cop stopping a black man. Ain't that always how it happens? Ain't that always how it happens? Later on, it get explained, but by that time, dude done got away, and they know there's been robberies going on all throughout the city, and we need to nip this thing in the bud. And so that already lets Mr. Taylor know what his little mission finna be. And that's what we've been longing to see. But we want a close-up. That's what we've been longing to see. But we want a close-up. Think about the good times, not so much about the bad times. And that's where he is with it. And of course, Silhouette turns up. And long story short, he's telling her he's going back on the mission. He got one last thing he got to do, and she can come with him. And she's like, nah, I can't come with you. So Night Thrasher's rolling dolo. He picks up the trail in the alley, gets down into the sewers, and finds the Jabberwockies. Unfortunately, the Jabberwockies are being led by somebody pretty big and strong. That's the OG. Interesting. And they're making fun of one another's names. Enough fun making. Let's get to fighting. And as soon as they start fighting, he recognizes that this person is fighting the way that he taught them to fight. That means the OG is really one Elvin Holiday, a.k.a. Rage. Man, ain't that a kick in the testiculars? Wow, really? Just everything. Yeah, I'm with Thrash. After everything you done did, this is where you at. You went from Avengers to New Warriors to just a regular old gang leader. Basically, what's the guy's name in Oliver Twist? Artful Dodger, is that his name? Or whoever the dude was that had the kids steal it for him. That cat. What do you care about who I am? What I am? Okay, so angry, rebellious fella. Damn, you shouldn't have left, Night Thrasher. He's socking yo. Oh, goodness. Can we get a close-up on that? Oh, my goodness gracious. Ow. You ever seen somebody mouth that bloody? Ew. Okay. All right. And proceed to pound his skateboard off of him. Oh, my goodness. What a way to premiere there, Night Thrasher. Oh, so if you taking a beat down like that, in your return, Mr. Thrasher, ooh, you in trouble. And you wake up in an alley somewhere, beat down and bloody mouthed. Wow. And he somehow manages to get back to headquarters. And there's Silhouette asking, what in the happened to you? Wow. So we know Night Thrasher gonna get a new uniform. He gonna need some new tech too if he gonna be taking on, Rage, basically. And there's Silhouette. I guess she changed her mind, was like, oh, if you getting beat up like this, babe, I'm gonna have to come out in the hood with you. Goodness gracious. Did Night Thrasher? Okay. I got faith in you, Dwayne. I got faith in you. You got that work. How's that old saying go? A teacher's greatest joy is to be exceeded by their pupil. I don't know if I want to be exceeded by my pupil like that. Damn. So that in a nutshell is kind of the good parts of Night Thrasher, issue number 1. X-Men 97 edition. And the regular old cover. Did you see enough? Did you see enough that to make you want to buy this book? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about Don't Call It a Comeback? I think was the name of the story. How y'all feel about that? How about the artwork by Nelson Daniel? How about the story by Jay Holtham? What do you think about Night Thrasher overall? Drop it in the comments and we can talk about it. You know what I mean? But that's it for now, y'all. But fret not, I'll be coming at you with another one of the Mother ones in until I do. Yeah, y'all be good. Be good to each other.